They gathered early morning on a suburban street in Madrid. Neighbours and activists angry at yet another forced eviction. This time it was a middle-aged unemployed woman with a daughter out of work and a disabled son, now left without a roof over their heads.
Bueno, pues ahora es salir adelante.
We have to keep going. We'll be going from house to house like beggars for a few days, but hopefully it won't last. It's not the worst thing that can happen. At least we're alive and we're strong.
Similar protests throughout Spain have prevented a number of evictions from taking place. But here they were halted by the unusually high number of police officers blocking all roads close to the building. Well, the protests that turn up outside every eviction seem to be getting bigger and bigger. People are angered by the amount of evictions which are taking place. Just this year alone, they've shot up threefold, a sign perhaps of Spain's weakening economy. Defeated but defiant, the crowd marched onto the bank responsible for the repossession order. The same bank that itself has faced near collapse. Last month, the government took it over with a $4 billion bailout just so it could stay afloat. But there's been little sympathy with these protesters who see the banks as the root of Spain's problems. Ever since the start of the 15M protest movement this year, there's been little patience to put up with Spain's political stagnancy. And they've much to complain about. 1 in 5 of Spain's adults under retirement age is without work. They've also faced a series of swinging cuts to their welfare system. Since the recession and the collapse of Spain's property bubble, tens of thousands of people have been turfed out of their homes after they were unable to make repayments. Many were shocked to discover that even after they were made homeless, they still owed hundreds of thousands of euros to the bank.
The banks have given a lot of loans to property developers who could not sell their houses, the new houses. So this is summing up both problems: people who cannot pay back, households who cannot pay back their loans, and property developers who are not selling their houses. This is making a lot of problems to the Spanish banks.
Spain's economic insecurity may have the banks clinging on to every resource they can, but it will be an ongoing battle between the institutions and the people they're meant to serve. Sonia, Gallego, Jazeera, Madrid.